Hedgspeth, and for this week's Move It Monday, since it's the holiday season, I thought I'd share with you just a few of my favorite things. So I've got 4 of some of my favorite exercises for you, a combination of upper and lower body with even a little bit of core mixed in there. So we're gonna do each one of these exercises for 45 seconds. You can repeat this entire cycle of exercises if you'd like a longer workout or to just make things more intense. What you're going to need is just a little bit of space around you. Probably going to need a mat if you're not doing this on a carpeted surface, and then 1 set of moderate to heavy weights, okay? So the first one we have touchdown squats, all right? So if you're doing this with a mat, you're actually going to want the mat behind you. Ideally, hands are up behind the head. You can increase the intensity of this by holding a weight close to your chest, but you're going to kneel down, touch the knees down, and come back up. Switching the leading knee each time, okay? And also ideally, you're never fully standing all the way back up. Even when you're coming back up, you're in a little bit of a baby squat here, okay? So that's our first one. We're gonna go for 45 seconds. I feel like challenging myself today, so why not? Let's just hold a 10-pound weight. My camera person is giving me a look right now, like, you're insane. So, 45 seconds, ready, here we go. So starting in that baby squat, touching down, going at your own pace here. You don't have to fly through this, especially not with a mat behind you. I actually don't advise that. I am insane. We're about halfway through. About 10 seconds left. I knew that was going to go off. Good. So for that one, a little bit of core, definitely a lot of glute and quad work in there. Mine are burning, all right? Second one, you're gonna need both of your weights, upper body, working the back and the biceps. So setting your feet right underneath the hips. We're going to hinge, so I'll show you from the side. Hinge at the hips, so bottom out, shoulders back. You're going to row, squeezing the shoulder blades together, and then palms forward, row, squeezing the shoulder blades together, all right? So when we're rowing this way, it's mainly back and shoulders. Turning the palms out and rowing, you get a little bit of bicep work in there, okay? So we're gonna be alternating for 45 seconds. Ready? Let's go. Making sure you're hinging at the hip, bottom out, chest up. Woo. You may not get music, but you get the just symphony of cracks and pops from my joints. Really making sure to squeeze the shoulder blades together. That's where you're gonna get the most work in the back. When the palms are facing forward, don't be afraid to squeeze the biceps there too. Woo! All right. Last 2 exercises, lay down push-ups. So you're gonna need your mat. I actually love lay down push-ups because if push-ups aren't your favorite or you're just feeling that they're not really the most attainable exercise for you, I like lay down push-ups because you can feel the progression of yourself getting better at them. It's kind of an easy way to stair-step your way up to full push-ups, okay? So these can be done on the knees or full push-up, but for these you'll start in full plank position. You're going to lower yourself all the way down. Fully release, arms out, replace them under your shoulders, push back up, okay? Again, those can be done on the knees. When you are getting to the phase where you're pushing back up, tighten the core, okay? That's gonna help your body come back up, and it's not gonna look like you're doing the worm, okay? So I'll show it on the knees, bottom down. We're going to release all the way down, extend, replace the hands underneath the shoulders, tighten the core, press up, all right? We've got 45 seconds of these. Here we go. Tight core on the way down. I'm exhaling every time I push up. Keep that core tight. I have to remind myself. Last one. That's dangerous. I accidentally moved it to 4 minutes. We are not doing this last one for 4 minutes. By request, and I actually love these two, you're gonna need one of your weights, and we're gonna do a variation of a bridge, okay? So upper and lower body on this one. Setting up in bridge position, laying down on the back. You've got one weight. You want your heels close enough to you that you can just graze them with your fingertips, okay? And you're gonna press the heels in. Weight starts back here. We're doing a bridge pull over. So the weight and my hips come up at the same time. Squeeze and gentle release. You've got to really be careful, gentle release on the hips and on the weight, okay? So we're gonna go for 45 seconds here as well. Here we go. Stopping the weight just above the face and chest. Squeezing to get some height on the hips. Making sure the arms are nice and straight as you're doing that pull over as well. So I have shared with you just a few of my favorite exercises. You know, it's like the gift of giving. I'm gifting you a Merry Fitness, okay? So there may be a two-parter on this one since I have at least one more Move It Monday to do before the end of December. I can share with you a few more of my favorite exercises. I have a lot of them. So thank you for joining. This has been Move It Monday, and be sure to check out the Urbana Park District YouTube and Facebook pages for more of our online content. Thanks.